An important legal issue which has been in the news lately involves mortgage fraud. The Texas Association of Realtors has received reports that government regulators and the FBI are investigating allegations involving potential mortgage fraud in real estate transactions. Here are some red flags to watch which may involve mortgage fraud. First, the payment of an inflated price for the property. For example, a $290,000 sales price for a house listed for $218,000. 2. Inflated appraisals, either knowingly by the appraiser or without the appraiser's knowledge. 3. False financial statements for a borrower. 4. Contract and loan conditions that provide for purported future improvements to be made to the property. 5. False and inflated estimate from contractors for the purported improvements. 6. Extraordinarily high fees to the mortgage broker or to the real estate broker or both. 7. Last-minute amendments to the contract inflating the sales price to a significant higher amount. This last one is probably the most common in our area of the state. 8. The reports also indicate that many times the listing broker is required to change the original listing price to a higher price to reflect the contract sales price. 9. In addition, the seller often agrees to accept proceeds only up to the amount of the listing price, and that the excess sales price over the listing price will be paid to the buyer, perhaps to another person or another entity. In these suspect transactions, the purported improvements are never made, and eventually the property ends up in foreclosure. Title companies are also more aware of flags that identify these suspect transactions and may refuse to close such transactions. The Texas Association of Realtors, legal staff, and other association legal staff suggest that the listing broker advise the seller not to enter into a suspect transaction without the assistance of counsel, and for the broker to withdraw from any transaction the broker has reason to believe involves mortgage fraud or is highly suspect. You may also wish to report such suspect transactions to Ron Walker at the Texas Association of Realtors at his email address of rwalker@texasrealtors.com.